Well, if we're around here today, just to kind of kick some ideas about new trains of thought in these new days that we're focusing on here with this pandemic. There's a lot of conspiracy theories, fear, and just uncertainty in these times. We're all seeing what's going on with food, financial, and I want to kind of kick an idea around to some of the young people here. I got my son here with me, and a lot of us or a lot of youth have been laid off from their jobs, and this may be something. I know everybody can't do what we're talking about, but this is something that maybe if some of us can change the way we think, it will help. Basically, what we want to talk to you today about is growing your own food. What has happened now, everybody's running to the grocery store. Everybody's panicking about what we're going to eat. We don't want to run out of the grocery stores, can't keep it. They run the prices up on us. And I want to kind of get everybody to start thinking on small, raising whatever you can for yourself. In these days, we talk about 5G and everybody's afraid of technology and everybody thinks we're trying to be controlled. I'm not here to argue that point, but I know if it be true that someone is, they've been trying to what we eat. That's one of the best ways to control any of us, is what you eat. If I'm breaking a horse and I want to get that horse's attention and control that horse, what do? I put him in an environment where he has to depend on me to eat and to drink. And based on his temperament determines what he eats, how often he eats, and the quality of what he eats. So that thought itself is something to think about when it comes to mind control. What you eat determines your thinking and your health, your economics. It determines so much of our lives, what we eat. So we need to start thinking about either raising our own food or supporting small farmers where you know what's being put in your food and where your food is and how your food is being produced. That's one of the biggest. I'm not here to argue though if you want to be a vegan or if you want to be just to eat anything. Basically, it's very important if we could determine what we put in our bodies. I have my son here. If he wants to, he's one of the young guys that's interested in farming. He's 20 years old, and to me, that's a prime time for any of us to start thinking about producing, being more independent when it comes to our economy, what we eat, and the way we think. I'll let him, if you got anything to add about farming, you can add now.
All I got to say is we need to be more organic. Like you say, if you don't know what's going on in these labs with these crops that's being planted in the field, some of the food we eat nowadays is cloned by the government. And I think it's better off if we grow it ourselves. It don't take nothing but water, seed, and soil, and a hoe and a shovel to grow peas and greens, all types of vegetables. Being that, all I got to say is we go more organic.
Today we're gonna start from the beginning. Basically, in this video right here, you'll see us taking land that's just been sitting around. It's been 3 years since we've grown anything in this spot. The land has rested. It has gone back to what it would naturally do. So today we're going to break it up, and being it's going to rain really hard tonight, we're not planning on planting anything, but we will start with breaking up the land.
Alright, now if we get on the tractor and this here, it cultivates the ground where you can get the ground soft enough and broke up enough from just being plain ground. Later on we're gonna come back with a row with a mill buster. It's gonna create rows for the crop. So now if we get on the tractor and crank it up and get ready to start dishing.
basically what we're doing here is, you can see, the ground here is, hadn't been nothing's been done to it for 3-4 years. Right here, organic material. This is what we're talking about, organic. This is cow manure. For those not country, that's an old cow patty. And what happens? This is what fertilizes the ground. These 3-leaf clovers, they're in a class of plants called legumes, which means they make their own nitrogen, their own fertilizer to fertilize the ground. You can see the ground is covered in clover. So basically we're going to break this ground, because really the root structure, you can see, you go maybe 4 inches and you start to run into roots. So we want to break this land up to where we can bust up all these clods, to where what we're planting is not compete with the grass that's growing. So we're going to till this ground and break up all these, break this dirt up to where it's nice and soft.
Might see in the city, laid back, southern soul, country living, like ball cap, blue jeans and muddy boots, but like a tuxedo, nice shirt and pimp tight suit, and we don't mind getting dirty to make that money, and you don't mind hard work when you live in the country. Country boys ain't scared to get dirty. I see in the city, laid back, southern soul, country living. They driving big bad tractors when they out in the field. They've been doing it since a little boy, so they got skill. Be racing horses like it's nothing when they out on the track. And when you ask them, do they love it? They say, I love that. You see, ain't nothing like a catfish, brim and bass. Fish fries in the backyard, out in the grass. It be like southern soul, good living all around here. You see rattlesnake, yellow jack, and white-tailed deer. Country boys ain't scared to get dirty. When we do it, we doing it with the family. Get up on the dance floor and move your feet. Time for you to party. You've been working all week. Not the kind of party you might see in the city. Laid back, southern soul, country living.
All right, now we got it busted up and cultivated. All thing we gotta do now is come back and roll it, and then we start planting our plants. And then you ready, just waiting for it to grow, then you cook it. Now, how I did this, the steps, get your dish, and you gotta have a starting point. Come on alongside a fence or something, where you wanna start it, and you just go next row, then you go to next row, then you go to next row until you reach where how big you want your garden. And then you do some zigzags to spread out the dirt, so rich soil get with some soil to make it rich again. All right, y'all, stay tuned. My name is Janawa McCaskill.